Myself Nagarajan, Assistant Professor in EC Department from Rogini College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, we will see about the Anna University 2021 Regulation Paper Networks and Security. It is a fourth semester paper, and we will see about the fourth unit of this subject. It is a cryptography. Under the cryptography, that is the first topic is here, OSI Security Architecture. Let us see the OSI Security Architecture. After completion of this video, the student will be able to explain the OSI Security Architecture. And now let us see OSI Security Architecture. In this OSI Security Architecture, before that we will discuss about the what is cryptography. Cryptography means, crypto means it is a secret, and graphy means writing. It is we need to writing something secretly. Okay, this is a cryptography. So computer security means it is a generic name for the collections of tools designed to protect data and the throughout hackers. Computer users requires automated tools to protect files and other stored information. Next we will see about the network security. Network security is nothing but it is a measure to protect the data during their transmission. Next, internet security measures to protect data during the transmission over a collection of interconnected networks. Next, internet security, it is nothing but which is consisting of measures to deter, prevent, detect and correct security violations that involve the transmission and storage of information. And OSI Security Architecture, let us see the OSI Security Architecture. It is a ITC TX.800. It is a security architecture for OSI. It is defines a systematic way of defining and providing security requirements. ITU means it is an International Telecommunication Union, and OSI means, and we know that OSI it is a open system interconnections. It has three aspects of information security. OSI security architectures are there. One is a security attack, and second one is a security mechanism, and third one is a security service. So OSI security architecture, it is we have here three categories. One is a security attack, security mechanism, security services. Now why do hackers attacks the information? So because they can, a large fraction of hacker attacks have been trouble, financial gain, expenditure and vintage entered to at a company or organization. And then one is finally terrorism. So OSI security architecture, it has two types of attacks are there. One is active attacks, another one is passive attacks. In the active attacks, first one is a denial of services, and second one is a breaking into a site. In the breaking into a site is a intelligence gathering, resource usage, dissipation. In passive attacks we have a shifting and passwords, network traffic, sensitive information gathering. Modes of a hacker attack over the internet, over LAN, and locally, that is offline, theft, dissipation. Next, security attacks, it can be focused on generic types of attacks, passive and active. Already we discussed these two things in previously. So passive attacks, let us see the examples of a passive attacks. Bob sent a information to a allies. So someone is hacking to read this what Bob sent in the internet. This is a passive attack. Just that is a dart is read the content of the message of what Bob sent to the allies. That is just to read the content of the Bob message only. This is a passive attacks. And next one is a active attacks. Active attacks means let us see the examples of active attacks. Here Bob sent a message to the allies, and Darth, it is a hacker. He knows the what Bob sent, and he also alternate the message of the Bob. So Darth is capture the message from Bob to allies, and then later to reply message to the allies. Okay. So types of attacks, In these types of attacks, we have here the two types of attacks are there in the network. One is a passive threats and another one is a active threats. In a passive threats, we release of a message content and traffic analysis, and active threats is depend upon the masquerade, replay, modification of message contents. So in this OSI security architecture, we know that we have here two types of attacks. One is a passive attacks, another one is a active attacks. In the passive attacks, we have here two types. One is a release of message content. For example, it is easily understandable by the hacker. For example, telephone conversation, email messages like that. And second one is a traffic analysis. If the eavesdropper observes the pattern of messages from sender to receiver. Thank you, dear students.